Remy Atata, how are you doing? How was church? I hope that it was good. If you're not watching this on a Sunday, I hope you're having a spectacular day. My name is Sumitala Shodipo and you're on Friendship Files with Sumi. So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about keys to building a beautiful friendship. I believe that we all know who a friend is. We have a friend or two that we treasure. True or false? True. So who is a friend? I like to say that a friend is like a mirror, right? This person reflects you to you and they're not afraid to tell you that, sister, you have something in your teeth, right? So your friends are your safe spaces, they are your support systems, they are your cheerleaders, they are your, I dare say, spinal cord, right? They hold things together when it looks like, hey, what's really happening here? So friendships are intentional and secure relationships. Intentional and secure relationships. A friendship is a sacred agreement. You actually have to decide that I want to be friends with this person. Both parties have to be interested and they both have to be invested in making the relationship work. You can't force genuine connection. You can't force someone to be your friend, right? And before you build friendship with a person, you both know that you're building friendship. You both have to be willing to put in the work. You both have to actually put in the work. What is the engine of a beautiful friendship? I can't think of any better word. So what is the engine of a beautiful friendship? I believe it is love. We already said that you have to be interested in the relationship, right? But you can't build friendship with someone out of pity. You can't say, she doesn't have any friends though. And she's nice though. Or, and she's rich oh, she'll take care of me. You can't build friendship out of pity, right? You have to actually love this person. You have to actually desire to be friends with this person. And this person has to desire to be friends with you too. For your own mental health, don't try to build friendship with someone who does not want friendship with you. Ensure that you're both on the same page. Please. So it's love. Love is very, 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 very important in any relationship. There's different kinds of love. I want to talk about them briefly, right? There's agape, there's storge, there's philia, and there is eros. Eros. Let's go with eros. So agape is the greatest form of love, like unconditional love. This person deserves it though. This person does not deserve it though. Agape is self-sacrificing, like sacrificial love, just like Jesus Christ had for us, right? That's agape love. There's philia, right? That's the love you have for your friends, like we're discussing. The love you have for your friends. Then there's storge. That's familiar love. The love you have for your family members. The love you have for your parents, your siblings, your grandparents. If you're a very close-knit family, your cousins too can fall into that. Then eros, physical attraction type shit. Physical attraction kind of love. So in friendship, philia is what you people build on. But I would advise that the foundation of your friendship is agape love, because there will be days where you just be like, whoa, what's it? What's the problem? I'm not doing, because they will offend you. If you think that your friends will not offend you, oh my god. But you see the agape, it will kick in, it will help you to, forgive them. It will help you to move on and continue the friendship. Aside love, I believe that something that is very, very important in your friendship is patience. To close my eyes. Patience. You need patience to relate with people. If you want to relate with any human being, you must have patience. Like at times, relating with yourself, you need patience. Talk more about another person. My dear, you definitely need patience. Like this person is not from your background. This person is not you. They view things differently. They handle conflict differently. almost everything about them is different. Almost everything about them is different. So you must have patience to actually deal and build anything worthwhile with them. Don't forget to like this video. Like this video, like it, and please share the link too. People have been hurt, people have been broken, right? You want to build friendship with that kind of person, you have to be patient as they are unlearning, as they are relearning love. Very important side note: before you decide to build friendship with someone, there are things that you must look out for. Let me call it red flags and green flags, right? So know when you see certain red flags, don't bother building friendship. Just relax. And of course, as a child of God, if you're a child of God, I'm not telling you that you should keep malice with this person, but not everybody you come across will become your friend, and not everybody you even like as a person will become your friend. So if you identify certain red flags and you know that this person cannot be my friend, kindly dust your leg and move on. Okay? Okay. Why are you building friendship with someone who is going to put your life in danger? On to the next. So number 2 is be ready to heal. We already said that people should be patient, but you must be ready to heal. Before I continue this, I want to quickly say that I'm not saying number 1 is more important than number 2, then number 2 is going to be more important than number 3. I'm just saying it as I wrote it down in my notes, right? And I believe that all of them are important for you to have a beautiful friendship. So you must be ready to heal. We all have our baggage, right? Some have cute little purses, others have 3 big Ghana must go with them. But please heal. I'm not trying to dismiss your pain. I know that healing is not you close your eyes, snap your fingers, and you're like, oh wow, I'm healed. But you must identify that you have emotional baggage, and you must intentionally begin the journey, begin the process of letting go of said emotional baggage. Holding on to your pain, holding on to the past is like holding on to a fireball. Oh my gosh, my hand is burning, my hand is burning. You have to let go so that you will be fine. I know that it is very important that you actually heal for your friendship to survive, but even more than your friendship, you need it. You need to be okay. So please heal. If you carry your hurts from before into your new relationships, there's a very high chance that you won't be able to navigate it properly, because if they just do one slight thing, you're like, I know this, I recognize this pattern. You start to project your pain, you start to project your experiences, which will not help you or the friendship that you are trying to build. So ensure you heal from your past hurtful experiences so that you can be able to make new beautiful memories. Another thing that is very, very important for your friendship to be beautiful is compassion. Be a compassionate person. Be kind. And compassion is not pity. It's not saying, oh, you cute little girl, let me be friends with you since you have no one. That's not compassion. Please. But be kind. Actually, be kind, be nice. Be compassionate with your words. Listen to them when they are going through metala, when 10 things are going through them. Right? Be willing to listen to them. Be willing to help them to overcome that situation. Just ensure that you're a compassionate person, that you're actually kind, that you actually care about this person. And don't just care about your friend in your heart. Show that you care about your friend. Actually show that you care about your friend. Thank you. Before we move on to the next thing, I want to quickly say something. It is very important that you and your friend have similar values. If you don't have similar values with your friend, you're going to see yourself compromising on your own values, or you're going to start building a value system that you never saw yourself having, and it may not be positive. It may not be negative, but it may not be positive. For example, imagine you're in a workplace, right, and you're going through 1 or 2 financially, and you want to change figures so you can have some things for the weekend, and you know it's wrong, it's against your value system. Then you have a really close friend in your workplace who already changes numbers. how exactly would that person help you hold your hand through that tough time to not change numbers? Like, even if you decide to confide in your friend, oh, I'm thinking of doing this, so I know it's bad, should I do it? The person will just tell you, sister, you too, come off it. I will even teach you how to do it. I do not catch you. Can you see that Sister Yetunde will start to compromise? Please, make sure you and your friend have similar values. So, the next key for building a beautiful friendship is vulnerability. This one is hard. It's hard for me too. I'll never lie. It's quite hard to be vulnerable. But if you want to have a beautiful friendship, you must be vulnerable. You must be open with that person. There must be trust in the relationship. Trust is very, very, very important in every relationship, and trust is built in your vulnerable moments. So when you're telling your friend that I did something I'm embarrassed by, I can't believe, ew, that was very bad, I can't believe I did that. You're opening up. They are seeing you in your barest form. Trust is built in those moments, right? So trust is very important, and you really can't get trust without vulnerability. So be honest with your friends. Don't be embarrassed to tell your friends about the silly, the embarrassing, the ugly parts of your life. Ensure that you're vulnerable with them. Ensure that you have trustworthy friends too, so that vulnerability is easier. I'm someone who finds it very hard to be vulnerable, so maybe I'll make a video about vulnerability and how to break free from the shackles of not being able to be vulnerable, right? But just know that vulnerability is very, very important in a friendship. You want to have a beautiful friendship, then learn to be vulnerable with people. Learn to be vulnerable with your friends. Things I think that are very, very, very important in your friendship: honesty. Obviously, you need to be humble. You need to be ready to compromise. I have a personal story for this one. I'll tell you guys next week. You need to be understanding. You need to be tolerant. So many things, right? I have 2 final words for you. The first one: don't be a leech in someone's life. If you want emotional security, you can't be the most unstable thing in a person's life. Please be stable as well. You want this person to be honest with you, but they don't know anything about you. Like, ensure that you're giving what you hope to receive in friendship, right? And ensure that you're giving it to the right person who wants to receive it. Okay? Now, the next advice I want to give you is that you are actually worthy of being loved. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care who has hurt you, but you're worthy of being loved. You're worthy of having amazing people in your life, right? So make sure that you don't make yourself a rag. Like, you just stay in anyone's corner because they're available. Pick your friends. Pick your friends. Ensure that you're in a friendship with someone who sees you, who loves you, and who appreciates you. Okay? As your friend and friendship tutor, I hope that you learned 1 or 2 things that's going to help you in your current relationships, and it's going to help you as you pick your friends. It was really amazing to have this conversation with you. I would love to speak to you next week, so make sure that you're here Sunday by 4 p.m. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. And you're Remy Odabo. See you next week.